Ms. Troy, thank you again. I wanted to ask you about some puzzling things that the president has said over time, where I've had a hard time, and I think a lot of people have had a hard time figuring out where he came up with these things. There was a sort of infamous moment where he talked about trying to get disinfectant inside the body. There was also a very weird moment that has stuck with me from the middle of March, where he talked sort of approvingly about how the virus was going to wash through. He said it was going to wash through in July and August. In public health terms, that means that the virus was going to have untrammeled spread through the population, but he appeared to think that would be a positive thing. He's now talking about herd mentality, by which I think he means herd immunity. All of these sort of strange things the president has said about coronavirus, is that stuff that he's heard being discussed at the task force or by people who know what they're talking about in the White House, but he just misunderstands it? Is it the sort of thing where he picks up a little piece of it, but doesn't get the substance of what he means and then repeats it sort of ignorantly?
No, that's not what's going on here. I mean, these doctors in the task force, I've got to tell you, we've all heard Dr. Fauci when he briefs and Dr. Birx and Dr. Redfield. I mean, they know exactly what they're briefing and what they're telling him, and they speak very coherently. He's had briefings on exactly what this virus is, what is happening, when it was happening, and what could possibly happen. And I think I have no explanation for why these briefings and the scientific evidence just doesn't seem to click. I've been inside the White House, and I've at times have been in the press briefing room or right behind the door when he has said some of these very outlandish things. And I just think, I don't know if he thinks he's just speaking to a comedic audience, or I can't figure it out. But when he does these things, unfortunately, he undermines the credibility of when the doctors then get up and speak, because at that point, he has told millions of Americans some false lie. I mean, completely lying to the American people. And some of these people listen to this. I mean, when you're the president of the United States, people are tuning in. I mean, they're going to believe you. And this is part of the reason why this pandemic response has been so bad. How do you counter that when the number one person at the top is saying these things?